A 71-year-old man passed away this morning. His story leaves us with a vital question. How can we protect ourselves from unseen risks hidden in our daily routines? Every morning, millions of people unknowingly engage in habits that may harm their health. While these actions seem innocent, research reveals their potential dangers. A 2021 study by the American Heart Association found that nearly 70% of adults unknowingly follow routines that increase cardiovascular risks. For older adults, the stakes are even higher. Consider the case of a 72-year-old man living in a peaceful countryside. He led a life many would envy, active, health-conscious, and in tune with nature. His mornings were filled with gardening and other outdoor activities. Yet, without any warning, he collapsed one day while tending his beloved plants. Despite his healthy appearance, an unnoticed habit may have contributed to this tragic event. This story prompts us to reflect on the unseen dangers we might face each day. Could our seemingly harmless routines be putting us at risk? Studies show that neglecting certain precautions during the first hours of the day can lead to a 30% higher likelihood of health complications, especially for those over 60. In today's video, we'll examine 3 risky morning habits that could compromise your well-being. Backed by scientific research and real-life examples, we'll explore why these behaviors are harmful and how to replace them with healthier alternatives. But this isn't just about avoiding danger. It's about building habits that enhance our lives and strengthen our bodies for years to come. These changes are simple, yet they can significantly improve your energy, focus, and longevity. Join us as we uncover actionable steps to protect your mornings and safeguard your health. Stay with us until the end for practical tips that are easy to adopt and supported by science. Together, let's take control of our routines and create a healthier future for ourselves and our loved ones. Let's dive in. Tip 1. The crucial connection between morning habits and breakfast, safeguarding your health. Maintaining an active lifestyle is vital, particularly as we grow older. Yet, one commonly overlooked misstep can undermine this effort: engaging in vigorous physical activity before eating breakfast. While morning routines set the tone for the day, ignoring your body's nutritional needs beforehand may lead to unintended consequences. Research-backed insights reveal why balancing morning exercise with appropriate nourishment is essential for both immediate energy and long-term health. Our bodies undergo a nightly process of repair, maintenance, and metabolic slowing. By morning, glycogen levels, our primary energy source, are at their lowest. Launching into strenuous exercise without refueling is like attempting to operate machinery without power. A 2017 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that exercising on an empty stomach increases fat oxidation by up to 20%. However, this benefit comes at the cost of heightened cortisol levels, which can strain the body, particularly in individuals over 40. Moreover, mornings bring unique physiological challenges. Upon waking, the body naturally releases adrenaline and cortisol to kickstart essential functions, causing blood pressure and heart rate to rise. For older adults, or those with underlying conditions, combining this surge with demanding physical exertion increases cardiovascular strain. Data from a 2021 report by the World Heart Federation revealed that sudden exertion during morning hours is linked to a 21% higher risk of cardiac events, especially when performed without prior fueling. These statistics underscore the importance of pacing your morning routine. Starting your day with a balanced breakfast provides a reliable foundation. Simple yet nutrient-rich options, such as whole grain toast with avocado and eggs, or yogurt with fresh berries, supply a vital mix of carbohydrates, protein, and fats. These nutrients stabilize blood sugar levels and restore depleted glycogen. According to a 2019 meta-analysis in Nutrition Journal, individuals who ate before exercising reported a 16% reduction in perceived exertion and improved performance. Additionally, Sipping warm water or herbal tea upon waking aids digestion and gently primes the body for activity. Once you've fueled your body, allow it time to adapt. Avoid diving straight into high-intensity activities like running or weightlifting. Instead, engage in light stretches or a leisurely walk to warm up your muscles and joints. Research published in Sports Medicine in 2020 showed that 10 minutes of stretching can decrease injury risk by 30% while enhancing flexibility. This gradual approach protects your body and prepares it for more demanding tasks later in the day. Here are some gentle and effective morning exercises you can do before breakfast to energize your body without overexerting it. 1. Gentle stretching routine, 5 to 10 minutes. Stretching helps wake up your muscles and improves flexibility. Cat-cow stretch. Start on all fours. Inhale as you arch your back, cow pose, then exhale while rounding your back, cat pose. Repeat for 5 breaths. Standing forward fold. Stand with feet hip-width apart and slowly bend forward, reaching for your toes. Hold for 20 seconds. Side stretch. Stand tall, clasp your hands above your head, and lean to each side for 10 seconds. 2. Yoga poses for balance and relaxation, 5 to 7 minutes. Yoga combines gentle movement and mindfulness. Kneel on the floor, sit back on your heels, and stretch your arms forward. Hold for 30 seconds. Downward dog. From all fours, lift your hips into an inverted V shape. Hold for 20 seconds. Tree pose. Stand on one leg, place the other foot against your inner thigh or calf, and balance. Hold for 20 seconds per leg. 3. Low-impact cardio, 3 to 5 minutes. Get your heart rate up without intense strain. Marching in place. Raise your knees high and swing your arms. Do this for 1-2 minutes. Step touch. Step side to side while swinging your arms gently. Continue for 2 minutes. 4. Core activation exercises, 5 minutes. Strengthening your core supports posture and balance. Pelvic tilts. Lie on your back with knees bent. Tilt your pelvis upward, hold for a second, and release. Repeat 10 times. Bird dog. On all fours, extend one arm and the opposite leg simultaneously. Hold for 3 seconds, then switch sides. Do 8 to 10 reps per side. 5. Light bodyweight strength moves. Activate key muscle groups to prepare for the day. Wall push-ups. Stand at arm's length from a wall. Place your hands on the wall and perform push-ups. Do 10 to 12 reps. Chair squats. Sit and stand from a chair slowly to engage your legs. Perform 8 to 10 repetitions. 6. Breathing and meditation, 5 minutes. End your routine with mindfulness to relax and focus. Deep breathing. Sit comfortably. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 6 counts. Repeat for 5 breaths. Mindful meditation. Sit quietly and focus on your breath or repeat a positive affirmation for 2 to 3 minutes. Adopting these practices not only safeguards your physical health, but also promotes mental alertness and sustained energy. A thoughtful morning routine, anchored by proper nutrition and moderate exercise, fosters a balanced and harmonious start. By prioritizing these small yet impactful habits, you set the stage for a healthier, more resilient body, capable of supporting an active lifestyle for years to come. Tip 2. Avoid standing up too quickly after waking up. Waking up and immediately leaping out of bed is a habit many of us have, especially during busy mornings when every second counts. However, this seemingly harmless routine carries risks that can affect our well-being. Particularly as we grow older, the impact of this rushed motion on our body becomes more pronounced. Surprisingly, this small adjustment in your morning routine can make a significant difference. While we sleep, our bodies enter a state of deep relaxation. Heart rate and blood pressure drop, allowing the cardiovascular system to recharge. Upon waking, these systems need time to transition back to their active state. Standing up abruptly disrupts this delicate process. Blood flow to the brain may be momentarily insufficient, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting. These moments of imbalance are more than just an inconvenience. They can pose serious dangers in certain situations. For older individuals, the risks are amplified. With age, the body's ability to regulate blood pressure slows down. This can result in orthostatic hypotension, a condition where standing too quickly causes a sudden drop in blood pressure. Studies show that this condition affects around 20% of adults over 65, significantly increasing the risk of falls. Falling is a leading cause of injury in older adults, contributing to 36 million reported falls annually in the US alone, according to the CDC in 2020. These accidents often lead to fractures, reduced independence, and long-term health challenges. Even younger individuals are not immune to the effects of abrupt movements. Many of us have experienced the spinning sensation or brief blackout after standing too quickly. Imagine this occurring in a slippery bathroom or narrow hallway. Such environments heighten the likelihood of serious injuries, regardless of age. Preparing our bodies for movement after rest isn't just a precaution for seniors, it's a beneficial habit for everyone. Peter was a busy man. At 55 years old, he had built a routine that revolved around efficiency. His mornings were a blur of alarms, quick showers, and fast breakfasts before heading off to work. He prided himself on making the most of every minute, often leaping out of bed as soon as his alarm rang. But one morning, that routine took a dangerous turn. It was a chilly Monday in February, and Peter's alarm blared at 6 a.m. as usual. Half asleep, he swung his legs off the bed and stood up quickly, eager to start the day. Within seconds, a wave of dizziness hit him like a ton of bricks. His vision blurred, the room spun, and before he could steady himself, he collapsed back onto the edge of his bed. Shocked and disoriented, Peter sat there, gripping the mattress. This wasn't the first time Peter had felt lightheaded in the mornings, but it was the first time it had knocked him off balance. The incident rattled him. What if he'd fallen harder or hit his head? What if he'd been in the bathroom or near a sharp corner? The possibilities scared him enough to schedule a doctor's visit that same week. At his appointment, Peter explained what had happened, and his doctor immediately recognized the issue. Orthostatic hypotension, a common condition where standing up too quickly causes a sudden drop in blood pressure. The doctor explained that Peter's years of rushing out of bed without giving his body time to adjust had put him at risk. While Peter was otherwise healthy, aging naturally slowed his body's ability to regulate blood pressure as effectively as it once did. The solution, his doctor said, was surprisingly simple. When you wake up, take your time. Stay lying down for a minute or two. Stretch your arms and legs, roll your neck gently, and let your blood flow catch up. Then, sit up slowly. Let your feet touch the floor, and wait for a few seconds before standing. Think of it as waking up your body the same way you would start a car on a cold morning, gradually. Peter decided to take the advice seriously. The next morning, instead of rushing, he lingered in bed for a few extra moments, following the doctor's instructions. To his surprise, the small change made a big difference. The dizziness was gone, and he felt more balanced and calm as he began his day. Over time, this new habit became second nature, and Peter noticed that his mornings felt smoother and less stressful. That small scare turned out to be a blessing in disguise. By learning to slow down and give his body the care it needed, Peter not only prevented further accidents, but also discovered the value of starting each day with mindfulness. His story became a reminder to friends and family that protecting your health doesn't always require big changes. Sometimes, it's as simple as learning to stand up slowly. So, how can we make our mornings safer and more comfortable? The solution is surprisingly simple, yet highly effective. After waking, resist the urge to jump out of bed. Instead, take a few moments to transition gently. Begin by stretching while still lying down. Rotate your neck, wiggle your toes, and stretch your arms. These small movements kickstart circulation and signal your body to prepare for action. When you're ready, sit up slowly. Place your feet flat on the floor and pause for a moment. This brief pause allows your blood pressure to stabilize and reduces the risk of dizziness. Once you feel steady, stand up gradually and continue with your morning. These additional seconds may seem insignificant, but they set a steady tone for the day ahead. To make your mornings safer and more comfortable, it's important to adopt habits that gently transition your body from rest to activity. Here are some morning habits that can help you start the day on the right foot. 1. Wake up slowly. When your alarm rings, resist the urge to jump out of bed immediately. Give yourself a few moments to wake up fully. Start by lying on your back. Take deep breaths and stretch gently. Wiggle your fingers and toes to get your circulation going before you move. This allows your body to adjust gradually and reduces the risk of dizziness or sudden imbalance. 2. Sit up slowly. Once you've had a moment to wake up, sit up slowly in bed. Don't rush. Let your body catch up with the change in position. Sit with your feet dangling over the side of the bed for a few seconds to stabilize your blood pressure before you stand. This simple pause helps prevent lightheadedness and prepares your body for movement. 3. Stretch and mobilize. Before you stand, perform a few gentle stretches. Rotate your neck, stretch your arms and legs, and gently flex your feet. These movements activate the muscles and joints, help increase circulation, and prevent stiffness, making it easier and safer to get up. 4. Hydrate. Drinking a glass of water in the morning is one of the simplest yet most beneficial habits. Dehydration can contribute to dizziness or headaches, especially after hours of sleep. Hydrating first thing helps replenish fluids lost during the night and supports your body's circulatory and digestive systems. 5. Take deep breaths. Take a few deep, calming breaths before standing. Deep breathing helps reduce stress and activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which supports calm and relaxation. It also promotes oxygen flow, which is important for brain function and blood circulation after you wake up. 6. Use supportive footwear. If you have trouble with balance or stability, consider wearing supportive slippers or shoes around the house in the morning. Barefoot walking on slippery floors or carpets can increase the risk of slips and falls. Supportive footwear can provide extra grip and stability when moving about in those first moments of the day. Mashar 7. Keep the environment safe. Make sure your bedroom and bathroom are free of obstacles. Keep the floors clear of clutter, rugs, and cords that could cause tripping. Install handrails or grab bars in places like the bathroom or hallway if needed. These small adjustments make it easier to move safely and confidently throughout your home, especially when your body is still adjusting from sleep. Tip 3. Avoid straining when using the bathroom. Using the bathroom might seem like a simple, everyday task. However, many of us overlook the potential health risks tied to the way we do it. Straining during a bowel movement is something most people experience at some point, but few realize how harmful this habit can be. The rush of daily life often leads us to push our bodies too hard when we're trying to get through our morning routine. Yet, this seemingly small action can have serious consequences for our health, both in the short and long term. When we force ourselves to push during a bowel movement, we increase the pressure inside our body. This rapid rise in internal pressure can interfere with proper blood flow, especially to vital organs like the brain and heart. A study published in the Journal of Hypertension found that people who regularly strain during bowel movements were at a higher risk of developing hypertension. Moreover, the pressure spike can make us feel lightheaded, dizzy, or even cause fainting. This is especially dangerous for older adults or those with existing heart conditions, as these health risks can quickly escalate. The impact of straining on blood pressure is profound. For those with pre-existing conditions like heart disease or high blood pressure, the effects can be even more severe. Research has shown that sudden increases in blood pressure during straining can trigger cardiovascular events. According to the American Heart Association, there is a 20% increased risk of heart attack and stroke for individuals who frequently strain during bowel movements, especially those over the age of 60. This makes it clear that we should be mindful of our body's response to the physical act of using the bathroom. So, how can we mitigate this risk and take care of our health while in the bathroom? One of the most effective changes we can make is adjusting our posture. By placing a small stool under our feet, we can mimic a more natural squatting position. This simple adjustment can reduce the strain on our digestive organs and lower abdominal pressure. Studies suggest that adopting a squatting position during bowel movements helps relax the muscles in the pelvic region, making the process easier and more comfortable. The difference in posture can also prevent undue stress on the cardiovascular system, reducing the risk of spikes in blood pressure. Diet plays a crucial role in bowel health as well. Eating a diet high in fiber is essential for regular bowel movements and preventing constipation, which often leads to straining. According to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, fiber-rich foods such as vegetables, fruits, and whole grains can significantly reduce the risk of constipation. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals who consume 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day are 60% less likely to experience chronic constipation compared to those who consume a low-fiber diet. Adequate hydration is also vital, as it helps the digestive system function smoothly and prevents hard stools that could cause strain. Making these simple changes in our daily habits not only helps in the short term, but can also improve our overall health in the long run. By avoiding excessive straining, we reduce the likelihood of developing complications like hemorrhoids, hypertension, or even heart disease. Regularly straining places unnecessary pressure on the body's internal systems, potentially leading to long-lasting damage. Studies suggest that individuals who maintain a healthy digestive routine are less likely to develop cardiovascular problems later in life, as the body functions more efficiently when stress is minimized. Starting your day with a calm, stress-free bathroom routine can promote a sense of well-being. This shift in behavior not only benefits physical health, but can also improve mental and emotional well-being. Reducing strain and discomfort in the bathroom can help you start the day on a positive note, allowing you to feel more relaxed and prepared for the challenges ahead. We've just explored 3 simple yet powerful tips for protecting your health each morning. Small adjustments, like eating a light breakfast, rising slowly, and avoiding stress during bathroom time, can significantly reduce health risks and help you feel energized and healthy all day long. Here's a summary of the 3 important lessons. Lesson 1. Skipping breakfast and its risks. Skipping breakfast may seem like a time-saving or calorie-cutting strategy, but it can lead to serious health risks. Regularly skipping breakfast is linked to metabolic disorders such as obesity and diabetes. Breakfast is essential to kickstart your metabolism, stabilize glucose levels, and provide energy throughout the day. What you can do? Make sure to have a balanced breakfast that includes protein, healthy fats, and whole grains to provide sustained energy and keep your blood sugar levels stable. Lesson 2. Overdoing caffeine consumption. Many of us rely on caffeine for a morning boost, but too much, especially on an empty stomach, can lead to anxiety, digestive issues, and poor sleep. Excessive caffeine intake, particularly late in the day, disrupts your sleep cycle. What you can do: limit caffeine intake and avoid drinking it immediately after waking up. Hydrate with water or herbal tea first, and then enjoy your coffee or tea later in the morning. Lesson 3. Not stretching or warming up. Jumping straight into daily activities without warming up can lead to muscle strains, joint pain, and mobility issues, especially as we age. Our muscles and joints are stiff after sleep, making us more prone to injury. What you can do? Start your day with some light stretching or exercises like yoga or walking to loosen your muscles and improve blood circulation. This will help you become more flexible and reduce the risk of injury. These simple habits, eating a balanced breakfast, moderating caffeine intake, and warming up before starting your day, can significantly impact your health and well-being. Our bodies are complex systems that thrive on proper care. A few mindful habits can make a big difference, not just today, but over time. So, take a moment before rushing into your day. These routines truly matter. Taking care of yourself doesn't have to be complicated. It's about making intentional, healthy choices each day. Every small action counts towards improving your overall well-being. Start each morning with a focus on self-care, and you'll set the tone for a healthy, fulfilling life. By prioritizing your health, you're not just enhancing your own life, you're setting a positive example for others, especially future generations. Health is a priceless asset, and by protecting it, we're building a legacy for our families and communities. Before we wrap up, share these tips with those you care about so they can enjoy healthier mornings too. If this video was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to get more valuable content from us. Thank you for watching. We hope you'll apply these tips and feel the difference in your mornings. Here's to a wonderful, energetic day ahead. See you in the next video.